Good morning, everyone. Can you hear me, online people?
Yeah, good morning. Yes, we can hear.
Good morning, yeah. So let me share my screen. Is my screen visible?
Yes, we can see.
Yeah. So I think people will join, but let's start. Okay. So let me introduce myself here. So I'm Raghu. So I'm the trainer for Advanced Excel and VBA Macros. So I have nearly 14 years of experience in training and development. Not only corporate trainings, classroom trainings, and college as well. So I've been to many universities, I've been to many companies on training purpose for advanced Excel and macros. Okay, so that's about me. And I just wanted to know each one of your name and why you have chosen advanced Excel course. Two things. I'm not asking your complete details here, just your simple name and what felt learn advanced Excel. Only two things, more than enough. Okay. Please don't feel shy. I'm not here principal to make rules and hit everyone. Okay. I'm just a trainer. I'm just sharing my knowledge. Okay. Don't be okay calm and online people especially people will be very calm and I feel like నేనేదో ముందర కూర్చొని గోడకు చెప్తున్న feeling వస్తుంది నాకు. So please interact, let's make a two-way communication so that it will become very much easier. ఎందుకంటే మీకు అర్థమైందా లేదని I can't see your faces online people. Okay, especially for them. Okay, next. So first, who wants to go ahead first? Name and why you want online. Anyone?
Hi, Raghu. This is Durga Prasad.
Hi, Durga Prasad. Good morning, yeah.
Hi. Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm working in one of the MNC from last 2 years.
Okay.
So I'm facing some difficulty on the Excel formulas.
Yep.
So that's why I want to learn that clearly in the formulas.
Great. Okay,
Excel.
sir. Thank you, Durga, sir. Next. Anyone? Your name, yeah, that's it. Durga, it's okay. Next, go ahead. Anyone?
Hello, I'm Ranjita, sir.
Yeah. Hi, Ranjita.
Yeah, actually, I wanna do job, so for that purpose, I wanna learn this course.
Okay, cool. Very good, Ranjita. Next.
Hi, good morning, Raghu.
Good morning, Vinita. Good morning.
Yeah, so basically, I'm also working in one of the MNC.
Okay.
I only know basic Excel, what we
Okay,
have done
cool.
since years. So formula and all, I'm not sure of it. So I want to learn that.
Okay. Yep. Yes, great. Next.
Hi, sir. Good morning.
Hi, Manoj. Good morning, yeah. Good morning, Manoj.
My name is Manoj, and I recently completed my MBA. So
MBA. Cool, yeah, great.
I just wanted to learn data and I'm interested in Excel and all
Okay.
those things.
Okay. Yeah, great. Next. Anyone?
Hi, Raghu. Good morning.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm Bhargavi.
Yeah, Bhargavi. Chapani.
Yeah. Actually, I'm homemaker. I wanted to start my career. That's
Okay.
why I joining Excelytics.
Okay, yeah, great, Bhargavi. Yes, yeah. Next, anyone else? I have offline people as well. Okay, ma'am, you and me. Manaswini. Okay. Data analytics. Okay, you just completed your education? Yes. BTech. Recently passed out or? 1 year. Good. Okay, ma'am. Bhavani ma'am. I met you, ma'am. No issues. No issues. I already met you. Sir? Sunny. Yes, sir. Yes. Design engineer. Okay, cool, sir. Okay. I hope
to avoid manual works and
In Excel.
yes,
Okay.
manual works we can avoid.
Okay.
And repeated templates we can create
Right.
and faster productivity.
Yeah. You're from Hyderabad?
From there.
Kerala. Okay. Great, sir. So design engineering, you work in civil. Any organization here?
And small tech technologies.
Maltech.
So
I know. I know. I know. Yeah. Srikar. Yeah, you are he's a completed his BTech, he's a fresher. Yeah. Next, me name check. Pratyusha. BTech, fresher. Gap or this 2024, great year. Janaki, చెప్పండి. Okay. Recent pass out, you 23 pass. Okay. Okay, so yeah. Everyone can see my screen, right? Everyone, offline and online. Can you see
Yes,
my
sir.
screen, right? Right.
Yes, we can.
So, this is a look and feel of Excel application. Okay. So, do you know how many rows and how many columns we have in Excel? Simple question. How many rows, how many columns we have in Excel? If it is infinity, the people will not go for data services, sir. Sanil sir. So, if I do control down arrow, that will select the last cell in the sheet. So there are 10,48,576 rows. Okay. How many columns? $16,384 columns. Okay. Can we really put that much of data in Excel? Like 10 lakhs cross 16,384 columns? Can we really put that much of data? Not at all possible. Not at all possible. That's why, the database servers came up, data centers came up, and which store large, huge data. So nowadays, people are, we have the data, but to analyze a particular thing, we need to have some data. So data is there, but analyzation we have to do as per the company standards or company organization requirements. Right. So we cannot put a large data in Excel. Max to max 2, 3, 4 lakhs of data into cross of 200 columns is fine. If you apply for 3 to 1 lakh of data, if you apply any formula which you want to apply across the data, it will automatically slow down. To process that formula, to process the data, it will take a lot of time. So Excel is a flat file where you can see the data. In servers, you can't see it's stored in the form of, text values, which takes very less memory. But here, it takes a lot of memory. Okay, Excel is a flat file, right? So, how there are some shortcuts. Okay, people who want to use, they can use shortcuts directly. So, my session will go through with basic shortcuts. If you want, there are two types of shortcuts. One is using with control. Okay, Control B, bold, Control C, copy, Control V, paste. You have Control Shift L for filter. There are many shortcuts. Okay, I'll provide you the PDF, which they will be sharing with you. You can go through all the shortcut keys. If not, if you don't see that, I need some other easy method to, to get the shortcut keys. So the first method is when you click on Alt, all these are called as tabs. This is Home tab, Insert tab, Page layout, Data, Review, View. Okay, till here only you can see in my screen. Because of my R&D, I have kept all these tabs. Okay, in your Excel application, you can see till view only. Okay, you can't see automate and developer as well. Okay, few people can see developer, but I'll tell you who learns automation, they request this developer tab. Okay, but when we are working on Excel, Home tab, Insert, Page layout, Formulas, data, review, view. This is more than enough. Okay. And coming to each and every tab. Okay. I'm talking about shortcuts, right? If I click on Alt, all the tabs are highlighted. Okay. So I'll start from Home tab. Home tab contains all the formatting functions. Okay. If I click on Edge, it enter into Home tab options. All these are shortcut keys. You need not to learn any shortcut keys. Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. You can just, sir, anything, if you just click on Alt, all the tabs are highlighted. Can you see? Okay. I want to use the options H. Means Home tab. All these are the shortcut keys. You need not to learn any shortcut keys. Just remember Alt and whatever the tab you want to enter, just click on that tab key, shortcut key. It will enter into that tab and it will highlight all the shortcut keys with the letters where you can press only that key. And don't think that anni okate sar press Alt, H, and we don't have those many hands to do that. Okay. Follow the sequence. First go with Alt, tabs are highlighted. In which tab you want to go, just click on that shortcut key. Okay. Okay. Alt. Okay. I'm not doing anything. I want to enter into Home tab. H. I'm not doing anything. Whatever the option I want to use, you can click that option.
Predefined shortcut you can use maybe some people will
Two things, sir. That's what I'm telling, sir. If you want to learn the PDF file, I have time, I'll go with the PDF, means it's up to you. Right. So, but this method, if you go once or twice, or if you do thrice, okay, 3-4 times, if you can try on your own, fourth time your hand goes on. You need not to. That's what my motto is actually. If you want, you can learn early morning. You can get up and you can go through all the shortcut keys. Control Shift L filter, Control Shift L filter, Control B bold. You can learn in that way. Okay, it's not wrong. So I'm not saying that is correct and this is correct. I'm just making you very comfortable. Just Inca AI, if AI is on demand right now. Still, if you want to learn open PDFs and do, no need. Just okay. This is called Copilot. Everyone has, this is Copilot. Everybody has any knowledge on Copilot? This is Copilot. Okay. Anybody knows ChatGPT? Like most of the people knows ChatGPT. What does ChatGPT will do? Online people, any idea?
Yes, yes, Raghu, ChatGPT will give some answers
Whatever
for
the
our
data
questions.
is across World Wide Web, it will fetch and it will give you. Okay, it's an algorithm, ChatGPT, it's an AI. So already it is there in World Wide Web, in all multiple, web pages. It will collect the information related to your situation, whatever the query prompting you are giving. Wherever it finds that prompt, it will fetch that information, it will give you. Right. So here also, if you want to get the shortcut key for filtering the data. Okay. Even if you ask any AI, it will give you. Okay. You need not to learn. So here he gave two options. One is control method. Second one is alt method. So if you want to go with control, just go with the PDF. If you want to go with alt, you can go with alt also. So just going to here. Okay. Alt A. Okay. Anything is fine. Okay. Nobody will ask you, come and check you. Hey, how are you using? What type of shortcut? No one will ask you. You can go, you can use anyone. So coming to Home tab, okay. Coming to Home tab, you will find all the formatting functions here. Formatting functions. Okay. Formatting functions. What is formatting functions? Any idea? Formatting ante తెలుసా? We will not change the value. Okay, whatever the value we have in cell, we are not going to change that value. Okay, cell lo ఉన్న value మనం change చెయ్యము. Sometimes I speak in Telugu for few people. Okay, if you are not getting, please let me know. Okay, right. So in a cell, there is a value. We will not change any value in that cell, but we will change the format of that. Okay, Alt H1, making text bold. This is one type of formatting. Alt H2, italic. Alt H AC, align center. It's one type of alignment. We are not changing any value, but we are applying the format to make it comfortable, to look it better. Okay, so in home tab, you will find out all the formatting functions. I'll call it as the basic Excel is present in home tab. How to formulate the table, how to apply the make text bold, background color, borders, to make a view, to make a table view very neat and clearer with some clear background colors. You can prepare that with only help of home tab. Okay, you will find all the formattings. You need not to search anywhere else if you remember this. Okay, formatting functions are present in home tab. Just go to Alt H. You can Alt H. You can see bold, italic. You know, are we changing anything? We are not at all changing any value, but we are applying something to make it better, to look it better. Okay, that type of formattings will be finding in home tab. To insert columns, insert rows, delete sheets, delete columns, formats, formatting settings, applying table style. Okay, conditional formatting. What is formatting and what is conditional formatting? Any idea, everyone? Formatting and conditional formatting. Any idea? Formatting, conditional formatting. Okay, so whatever the formattings means, all these are formattings only. Conditional formatting means based on conditions, these formattings will be applied. Okay, the most important thing here is the conditional formatting, which is used for reporting purpose. Okay, which is used for reporting purpose, where we can show the indicators, the top performers, least performers. Okay, showing data bars, what product at what level it got sold. The bar is maximum. Okay, we can also indicate the upper arrow where you are seeing, like if you go for this online trading accounts, you will be seeing up arrow, down arrow. All those icons will be arranged or present in this conditional formatting you see here. Not pictorial, indications. Pictorial means charts. Okay, this is nothing but indications. Whether it is going low or high, we can put these icons as a indicators. Like down means it is going down. Optimal means it is when it is reaching to the target, it should be yellow. If it is above the target, we'll put as a up arrow as a green color. Okay, like this, we can represent the data based on the conditions. Okay, so based on the conditions, the cells are formatted. So all these are very important in home tab. Remaining everything are basic, formatting functions. You can do alignments, you can do text bold, all these, each and everything with example I'm going to cover. Okay, if you want, you can take your machine with you, open in front of me. You can, if you're getting an hands-on, if you're free with the hands-on, okay, Nathan Kurchin, you can sit with me and you can get an hands-on of that particular situation. No issues. Okay. Okay. Next. All these with an example I'm going to cover. Home tab. Simple examples. And what does it do? Real-time application. Right. So next, coming to insert tab. Insert tab. Any idea? Insert tab. Alt N goes to insert tab. Okay. This is O365. I'm using right now O365 version. Okay. It may differ version to version. Options. Okay. You will not find forms in your versions. And also you will not find this checkboxes in your versions. Okay. Remaining everything are present. This is O365. So here, the main important thing is pivots. Okay. Without this knowledge, you can't enter into any corporate office. Without this knowledge. Okay. I'll tell you. I'm just showing what I have done for the earlier batches. You'll come to know at what level you are going to learn. Okay. Already completed in a batches examples in at what level we are going to learn. Okay. This is the data. Okay. This is the data. For this data, I prepared the multiple pivots. Okay. You can see here. Pivot is nothing but creating reports based on the requirement. You can create reports and you can summarize the data. Okay. Real time people knows very well. Okay. People who are freshers, when I show the chart, you will come to know the dashboard. Okay. So this is the dashboard which I prepared. Okay. I just minimized it. Okay. I can maximize this. So whenever I'm selecting anything, it will show you the related numbers. Can you see? This is the report which gives me the complete information about, how much, which category, what are the sales, segment wise, what is the profit, what are the top 5 products which are selling. Okay. And here this is giving the count and the quantity, the sale and the quantity of month wise. And these are the orders which are returned and which are delivered. Okay. So this is a small type of requirement where you can, create dashboards as per the requirements. Okay. Now the same thing you can develop in Power BI as well. This is what you can develop in Power BI. But what is the differences are means? Both are same. The only difference is in Power BI, you can host this in web. This complete view can be hosted in web. Excel, you can't. That is the only difference. And this Excel will have limitations in data. Power BI has no limitations. Means you can connect it to large data sets and you can publish onto the server. Okay. So that at any point of time, they can open tab, phone, laptop, anything. Just when they click on the link, it will open this type of report where they can filter on the live go. They can have a clear number pictures with Power BI. Okay. But in Excel, it's not possible yet. You have Windows machine, you must have Excel, then only you have to open, then only you can see the report. Okay. So here you can see this type of reports you can also build. It's when you are dealing with very limited data, when organizations are not opting for any special, funding for tools like that, you can go with, we can implement same type of features with the help of Excel as well. For this also, people has very good demand. Okay, don't think that these Excel, if you learn Excel, there is no demand. Even Excel has good demand. Okay, for HR analytics, if you go for the attrition rates, who are doing all those reports, has good demand in the market. For data analytics, you have. For data visualization, you have. Okay, for data science, you have. So for whoever all these, whatever analyst role you are saying, Okay, how many things I'm told just now? All these people will be dealing with data. Okay, but complications will be there based on the requirements. Okay, simply they won't give lakhs of lakhs salary to make you sit and get the solution and just leave. So there will be some complexity based on the requirement. We have to develop it. Okay. So till this level, you are going to learn pivot table. Pivot table means just like you can simply develop this. You can simply develop this and you can leave, but it's not the case. After 2013, you can also develop versions, later version, 2016, 19, and 21, 23 you have, and 0365 you have. So in all these versions, they gave the option of slices, which will interlink all the charts, which can connect to multiple charts that can be from one source. Okay, all these charts are from one source. So you have different dimensions to view here. You can see at a time by filtering, you can see different views. Okay, in this central region, what are the top 5 products? You can see the segment wise profits. You can see country wise sales, and below you can see how my monthly performance, it is going up or it is going down. Okay, if it is going down, it's not our duty. The root causes will be given by the operational guys who is working in that location. Okay, right. And this is about return like this. Okay, till this level, you are going to learn pivot tables, pivot charts, and dashboards. Okay, this is the working file which I will be sharing with you, how to design this dashboards. Okay, this is one thing. Main important thing which you have to focus and learn. Okay, main thing which you have to learn. Pivots and pivot charts. Pivots, multiple pivots we have seen, and pivot charts, which are very important. And we have here we have slicers and timeliner, slicers and timeliners, and links. Okay, all these are very, very important, which you have to know definitely when you're going for any real-time job. Okay, and basic, if you don't know basics, it's waste of sitting in Excel. Yeah, okay, you have to be perfect thorough with basic Excel concepts. That is home tab. Okay, reporting is mandatory, insert tab. Okay, reporting, create reports, creating visualizations, creating charts, all this can be learned with insert tab. Next, what is the next tab? Okay, and all these you'll be learning with all the shortcut keys. I'll be going live. Okay, by pressing all the shortcut keys, you'll come to know what is happening with the help of that key. Okay, as you choose sir, every time you will be saying all this. Next, what is the next tab here? What is the next tab? Can anyone speak? What is the next tab? Page layout. Okay, very simple, not at all useful. It will take 15 to 30 minutes to complete that tab. Only what size of paper we'll be using generally? What size of paper? A4 size. That is everybody knows. Universal truth. Okay, you can choose the size of paper. It's already there in the options. Okay, and margins, you want large margins or thin margins, everything is available here. But I'll go through few important options which are necessary. Sir, when you will be using? Yes, I will be using yearly once for taking one printout to submit my tax paper. That's it. In whole 14 years, I've used 14 times. In December month, I'll take the printout of my tax paper, I'll sign and I'll just upload. Okay, so not that much useful. If you want to use, you can use this. I'll be explaining all these options. Okay, you can utilize whenever you want, but remember those options. Why? Because after completing your course, if someone comes and asks you what is this option, if you're not able to tell those options, then the level of we course completion at what course he has done, I don't know. He will be feeling in that way. So please remember all this. Okay, and for every class they will be providing your recording sessions. I'll be giving some tasks. For basic Excel, I don't give tasks here. Control bold change, do the task of making bold, do the task of alignments, that I'll be not giving. The task will be provided situation oriented based. Okay, I'll be giving a data. and I'll ask you the questions. What you have to do, you have to answer. That is what in real time will be there, right? Bold చేయండి tasks ఇవ్వండి అంటే basic Excel you won't get any task. Making text bold, alignments, change the number formats. Okay, so all this you have to learn. It's a very basics. On top of it, we don't have any task on formatting things. Okay, for based on the situation oriented we have. Okay, you can take that. Page layout, just taking printouts. Next, what is the next important one? Okay, my main focus will be on this only here. My main focus will be on this one. Okay, seeing the option, if I go to data, what is this option will do? Filter the data. Everybody knows filter means filter the data. Okay, whatever the selection you are doing, it will come up, remaining will be hidden. Everybody knows this. Even a person, if I show also, it will know. Claps, you got the output, but what is the point? Okay, it's already there. It's not a very tough job to filter the data. Learn this, which is very helpful in real time. Formulas is very, very useful. Data is there. Okay, you have to fetch some information from the data. Okay, how to get those columns? Okay, information ledu, what are the required information is not there, that you have to extract from the given data. How you will gather that information? Okay, with the help of formulas only. Okay, so in that you have text formulas. What are text formulas? Any idea? What is basic Excel? What is advanced Excel? Can anyone tell me? Okay, advanced Excel is not a big job here. Whatever the basic functionalities they have given. Okay, by applying multiple formulas together, we will get the situation solved with the help of multiple formulas. Okay, so before applying the formula itself, if you know the input, if you know the output, you can apply the formula. You can combine multiple formulas to get your situation resolved. మీ సిచ్యువేషన్ రిజాల్వ్ చేసుకోవడానికి ఎన్ని ఫార్ములాస్ అయితే గ్యాదర్ చేసి సొల్యూషన్ తీసుకొస్తారో దాన్ని అడ్వాన్స్డ్ ఎక్సెల్ అంటారు. ఓకే, దెర్ ఆర్ సమ్ ఫీచర్స్ లైక్ పివట్ చార్ట్స్, ఇప్పుడు చెప్పాను అడ్వాన్స్డ్ ఫీచర్స్. హౌ టు కనెక్ట్ ద స్లైసెస్, this filter how to connect with multiple slices. Advanced features. Can we apply formula in pivot table? Anyone has an idea who are working with pivot tables? Planet finance. Can we apply formula in pivot table? Any idea? Interviewer calls you. The first basic question he'll ask, can we apply formula in pivot table? Online. In pivot table. That is basically if you put a table style, it will update. Or exactly. No. To create separate columns in pivot table. Can you create a calculated columns in pivot table? Calculated. Yes, we can create calculated fields in pivot tables. Okay, when an interviewer asks for the first time for the oral interview, you can tell this. Normally, if they ask, if it is offline, they will give you the situation. If it is not offline, definitely they'll ask this type of questions. How many rows you have? What is the shortcut key for getting today's date? Okay, how to auto refresh the pivot table? Ella refresh avutadi. Okay, they'll be asking all these type of questions. Okay, so text formulas, basic text formulas I'll be covering, and the advanced text form. We have few scenarios. I'll show you that scenarios as well. This will be shared. This complete whole package will be shared into you. Okay, in this you have all this. I told you, right? Data stages. You have to go through this and you have to learn something, at least something from this. Okay, data, information, summarize, visualize, analyze, protect, or print, share. Can you count the number of spaces? Is there any formula to count the number of spaces? Or manually you're going to count the number of spaces? How much time it will take here? Really, when you go for any data, if they give any data set, okay, they will not give 4 or 5 records, right? They will give some thousands of records. So in that, can you find out the number of spaces? We can. There is no formula, but we have to derive that. Okay. And here, the same situation, can you get this required output? I want to get only the last character. Can you print in this way? This is one type of interview question, task question. Very logical thinking. It requires lot of logical thinking. Formula is there, but what formula you have to apply, that you have to know. But that will come with based on the practice. Okay. If you're just coming to the class, if you're sitting, if you're listening, when I'm doing anything, you feel very excited. But when you keep your hands on, nothing will come in your mind. What yes, why? Because I'm just doing from part in past 14 years, I was being in this field, taught many people and doing the same thing for multiple times. If you do so, you will be also become very familiar in this too. If you are not practicing, you won't get this. This is a subject when you practice, you can remember all the things, all the formulas. If you're not practicing, you can't. That is for sure. That's promise. Okay, you can just take same thing, same question. Random characters. Can you, for getting simple characters only, you don't have any formula. For getting random characters, right? So these types, some typical situations, okay, you will be sitting and you have to solve. I'll be taking basic formulas. Okay, I'll be teaching only basic formulas for the first day of text functions. It's your duty to practice those basic functionalities. The next day, I'll come up with some advanced situations where I'll combine all these formulas, bring the situation that you have to practice. Okay, no questions. You're asking any question. There should not be question how this fella has done. Okay, it's a thing which you have to practice. Without practicing, you won't get. Okay. So there are tasks like this. I'll be providing this task sheet or they will be sharing with you. Text functions is there. You can complete the text functions. Apart from this, I have few things, some basic things. Okay. Some basic things and advanced things I'll be giving some text function scenarios. If you can resolve this, if they give any sort of situation in real time, you can easily recreate on your own. If you do without my help. Okay. If you're taking my help, nothing. Again, there also you need my help. Okay. So till this level, you're going to learn the formulas. Okay. I talked about only text formulas. Similarly, we have arithmetic and statistical formulas as well. Okay. Arithmetical and statistical formulas. We have sum if s, average if s, count if s, average a. We have max, min, large, small. So in each and every, context, like, in text formulas, we'll be learning something around 20 to 30 formulas. And in arithmetical and statistical, same number of formulas. But how to apply also, I'll be showing. Okay, I'll be giving some random example. You can correlate. where the situation is used. Okay, arithmetical and statistical. Next, coming to lookup and reference formulas. What is the lookup and reference formulas? V lookup, H lookup, X lookup. Okay. Yes, searching particular value. Okay. Getting single column, getting multiple columns at a time. You can search only one column at a time, but how to get multiple columns at a time? How to get multiple sheets, multiple values, multiple columns, that you will be learning here. Okay. కొంచెం అది ఆ డైలాగ్ ఇఫ్ యు సీ దట్ సోషల్లో వస్తుంది కదా, మినిమం డిగ్రీ ఉండాలనే కాన్సెప్ట్ ఇక్కడ తెలుస్తుంది మీకు. యూ విల్ కమ్ టు నో మినిమం డిగ్రీ ఉండాలనేది ఇక్కడ అర్థమవుతుంది. ఆఫ్టర్ లెర్నింగ్ బేసిక్ టెక్స్ట్ ఫార్ములాస్ ఆర్ అడ్వాన్స్డ్ టెక్స్ట్ ఫార్ములాస్, యూ విల్ కమ్ టు నో ఎట్ వాట్ లెవెల్ యూ ఆర్ గోయింగ్ టు లెర్న్. ఓకే, like you will go mad with these formulas, but if you can practice, definitely you will become pro in this year. At any situation, at anything, you can become very, pro in Excel. If you practice, if you're not practicing, I cannot promise. Okay, lookup and reference. We learned VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, XLOOKUP, index and match, and choose. You are going to learn what is row, what is columns, what is rows, what is columns, row, column, rows, columns. And yeah, that's about lookup and reference formulas. Next, coming to logical formulas. If and are not functions, which are very useful in bucketing systems. Like, bucketing means if they give some categories, okay, like if a ticket opens, basically I'm telling my real-time experience, like when any task opens, okay, so we will be segregating that task in how many days the task is there. Like we'll take greater than 10 days, greater than 20 days, greater than 30 days, greater than 60 days, and we take greater than 120 days. Okay, so on overall picture, when a leader looks at the diagram, above 120, how many are there? Why that did not close? Why that task did not close? If you can report that, the leader will make a decision that he will connect with the team, and he will make sure that if there is any hurdle, he will make sure that closing the ticket very soon, so that that metric will come down. Okay, a report concept, it will turn into green. So if whenever any task is given, they cannot keep till 120 days here. I'm just giving a rough example. Okay, there will be some situations. So in categorizing this greater than 10 days, we have to take the difference, the task date, task start date, end date. Then you will be getting the number of days. So in that number of days, you have to apply if condition to get the category, under which category this number is falling in. Is it falling in greater than 10 days, greater than 20 days, greater than 30 days? So it should fall on that category. For that, we must know logical formulas. Okay, so there is marking, like, if the value is above that particular value, we have to put within budget. If it is not over the value, we have to put out of budget. That is also, that categorization also can be done with the help of if function and logical functions, and or functions. If function will work only on single logic, and or functions will work on multiple logics of multiple columns. If function will check only one column, one logic, and or function, multiple columns. Okay, I'll be giving the difference. Okay, this is about logical function. Next, we have informative functions. Okay, informative functions. Informative functions means which gives the output as true or false, which gives information true or false. Okay, whatever the formulas which are starting with is, all these are informative functions. E is blank means it checks whether the cell is blank or not. E is a text, whether the cell contains text or not. E is number, whether the cell contains number or not. Okay, E is odd, E is logical. Okay, all these are nothing but informative functions which gives you output as true or false. Next, we have date and time functions, which are very, very important. Okay, date and time functions, calculating between dated difference, calculating the days, network days international. Okay, how to break the date into multiple day, month, and year. how to combine those day, month, and year, putting together, getting the date, and how to calculate the customized weekends. If you're working for Amazon, 24/7, the team will be working. Okay. Their weekends will be different here. Okay. If three people are working, your weekend will be Monday and Tuesday, your weekend will be Wednesday and Thursday, your weekend will be Thursday and Friday. Okay. So it will be, that project will be running 24/7. Support will be given actually. So if I want to calculate each one of your network days, how many days you're present, that can be done with network days international. Okay. How to calculate the difference between years. So all these are present in this year. Let me open the last working file. Let me show you some real-time examples so that you'll comprehend at what level you're going to run. These are very basics, formatting. Okay, this is about conditional formatting. Table style and row formattings, all these are. This was done with arithmetical and statistical functions. You can do with the help of functions as well. But inside you need to create some view. How you will create that view? If you have practice of creating dashboards, you will come to know. Okay. If you are sticking to my example, you will stick to only my example. Okay. Please think out of the box. Okay. Try, go to YouTube. There are many sources will be created. Okay. Many data sets you will be getting. Many creative things they are developing. Just inspire from that. Just recreate. Then you will come to know how to create multiple views. This is a view which gives the customer wise complete information of the sale and the count and the total overall count of particular product and what is the overall sum across there are 277 products. This is the overall sum. And for this customer, these are the details and this is the graph. How many products, what is the overall sum and how many he has purchased. This is done with arithmetical and statistical functions. Absolute and relative reference, and this is introduction to formulas. Okay, these are the text functions we learned. I told you, right, nearly 24. Anni use it, sir? I don't know. At any point of time, how can I decide? Right. At any point of time, there might be used or not used. Okay. Simple thing, just, there is a formula which advanced formulas means, yeah, see here. I wrote a function which will gives you only the first name. Only first name. If I write any name, Venkateshwara Rao, if I write Venkateshwara Rao, Venkataramana, if I write Venkataramana, so it will extract only the first name. In banking data, if you go for any data, you'll be having first and last name. If it is combined, if there is a requirement which they want to separate. Manually, if you do so, 1 month salary will be taken only for taking first name. 1 month salary will be taken only for removing last name. Right, sir. Sunil sir. Right. So these are some functions which based on the situation based. This is about text functions. All the tasks, see, just I resolve. This is the formula. In that I used text after len, substitute again len. So what does len function will do? You have to know. What is the output len is giving? You have to know. What is substitute function will do? You have to know. What is the output of text? Substitute, you have to know. Why you are substituting substitute function there, you have to know. Okay. If you know basics, you will know. Okay. Next, arithmetical and statistical functions. That is a graph which I created, and all these are arithmetical and statistical functions which you are going to learn. Again, same thing, nearly 26 were there. How to create reports on that? Product-wise report, customer-wise report. Using pivot also you can do this. Okay, but apart from pivot also you can. Just now what I showed, the dashboard. There I gave two charts. Two charts you have seen. But here, those two charts I combined into only one chart. Combo chart. Here you have line chart, okay, and you have bar chart, column bar chart, okay. So same thing, only in one chart. Instead of making two, I made it only one chart. So here it is representing the count. Here it is representing the sale value. VLOOKUP. What is VLOOKUP? For multiple columns at a time. See here, multiple columns at a time. Based on situation oriented, like, why to apply VLOOKUP and match? Why we are applying match function? Combination of VLOOKUP and match. What is the use? Same thing. You'll be putting errors, right, in VLOOKUP when you're not getting the value, you'll be putting errors like that only, right? Right? Mostly, sir, you have to do. Sanil sir, VLOOKUP, you'll be applying VLOOKUP. When the value is not found, you will be getting an error, right? What you'll do to remove errors? You'll filter the error, you'll delete, and you'll unfilter. That's what you do. Basically, people will do. Not only you, basically. But here, see, let me remove that formula and I'll show you. This is what you are going to get. Okay. But if you apply the formula, this formula, combination of if error, this is what you are going to get. Instead of filtering, removing NA, unfiltering, okay, doing all those, only one formula. You need not to do all those multiple things at a time. One formula will vanish all your errors. Okay, same thing. In place of that, if you want to put any other statement, okay, in place of that, if you want to get the IDs which are not found, in place of that, if you want to get the values combination of IDs, okay, pulling data from multiple sheets. I have data 1, data 2, data 3. How to get these multiple values, multiple sheets at one go? Okay. If I give you this scenario, you will be applying 3 VLOOKUPs. One is for data 1 sheet. Second one is second column for data 2 sheet. Third one is for data sheet 3. 3 columns. Okay. Later on, you will be removing the errors and you will be doing concatenation to get in one column. But instead of doing all those things, we can get into only one column by using if error. Okay. I'll show you that. Let me show you that. Yes, sir. Tell me.
Excel to other Excel also we can.
Yes, sir. Yes. Okay. What is slicer? What is the use of slicer? Just filtering only. Just now I showed you. Even in pivot charts and table styles, you will be getting this slicers and timelines, which is used for filtering only. The visual filtering. Okay. Pivot table and segregating the pivot table reports. And this is a chart. Whatever you select, you will be getting that chart. Quarter 1, Quarter 2, the offset one formula, which is used to create dynamic ranges and dynamic named ranges as well. I'll be telling what is named ranges in the class. Okay. Can you see the chart is changing? When I'm deleting, it is deleting. When I'm doing this type of work, people will expect, right? How to do that? See, the value also will change. Logical functions. Task on that. Date function. Date and time functions. Dashboarding, creating dashboards. What is spark lines? All this we do. Okay. So this is the complete things here which you are going to learn. Formulas, main thing. Data, how to get external data. Data tab is used to get the external data sources. You can get data from text CSV. You can get data from web. You can get data from table or any range. You can also get data from picture. You can also get data from recent sources, no need. From file, I'll show you. All infrastructure we don't have. Related to Excel, I can show you. CSV, it's possible. PDF, it's possible. SQL, I can show you. Access, I can show you. All these are, we don't have this platform. From web, anyhow, I'll show you. Okay. What is the difference between filter and advanced filter? We'll come to know. Okay. Filter, basic filtering, advanced filter is multiple columns at a time you can filter at one go. Don't think what if analysis. This is very simple here. Okay. Simple tool which will calculate multiple scenarios. That can be calculated by normal Excel features also. No need of going with what if analysis. But even though we will come to know what is what if analysis. Next we have review view. In review, how to protect the sheet. That is the main thing. How to protect the sheet. How to protect the workbook. These are normal comments here. Anyhow, you will know. That you will come to know. Very simple. Not a big thing like formulas. Not a big thing like pivot charts. Not a big thing like basic formattings. You can easily identify comment. What it will do if you just click on this, it will give you comment. That's it. There is nothing in that. Why we use comments? To describe the value or to describe the value to the other person. When he is opening, he should be able to understand why that value is coming up, right? That's what explanation you will be giving. That is the comment you are going to give. That's it. Very simple. Next we have view. How to view the window. Very simple. Not that tough. Page layout, review, view. One or two classes, more than enough. Very simple, not that tough. And these functionalities, whatever you're seeing here in page layout and in review and view, in most of Microsoft application, you can see these functionalities. Yeah.
This file only access only one user at a time, and multiple user can access one file same time.
One people cannot modify the data at it.
That's similar to multi-user.
Yeah, multi-user, not possible. They can share, but they can gather the data one by one.
I can see the data.
You can see. You can see.
At the same time, like,
When they are updated, when they save closed, you can see the last updated and you can see there also. The name as well.
but it's not.
No. Flat file, not possible. Database, it's possible. You can push any data in the database. Why? Because you take forms, right? When you're submitting any form, automatically it pushes the data. SQL, anything, but here it's not. Okay, so this is about advanced Excel. So coming to SQL and Power BI, definitely you need to have basic knowledge, not knowledge of Excel perfect. Then only go for macros, then only go for SQL and Power BI. Okay, if you're going for any reporting tool, SQL knowledge is mandatory, Power BI knowledge, SQL, no, Excel knowledge is mandatory. When you're going for Power BI and SQL.
Already I seen the ad, advanced Excel and Power BI. How we can integrate the Power BI is really what, but
Power BI, that's what. See,
It's the same.
Power BI is a
It's
data visualization tool. Power BI is a data visualization tool.
under software.
Under software. It's a Microsoft product. It's a Microsoft product. Whatever the visualization which you have seen here, same thing can be developed with the tool features. In that tool, whatever the features are there, with that features, you can develop the same thing. The only difference is this cannot be published in the server. That is only the difference. And the flexibility of the data will be very high. In Power BI, you can put some large data, but in Excel, you can't put. And this cannot be hosted in the web. That is the main thing. That's only the thing. Remaining everything, you can do similar type of visualizations in Excel as well. But web hosting is not there. You can publish in the web hosting server. Yeah. You can see here, right? This will be in the web, not in Excel. This whole visualization you can see in the web. That is only the same kind you can also do. But the reliability will be very high compared to Excel. Excel cannot hold large data. Excel can hold very limited data. That is only the thing.
Specifically, this will be used for the stock market like that.
No, sir. No. Every organization needs this. For example, if you take incident data, you know, IT software incidents. Like if there is an issue, you will be calling to the call center, you will be raising some incident. You'll be saying to your company admin that my system has an issue. This software has an issue. Many organizations, many softwares have some issues, defects, right? You'll be definitely locking in incident or complaint or any ticket you will be raising to resolve that. Definitely, right? Definitely you will be doing in any organization. For one day, if you go for any big organization, it will be some crores of incidents they will be open. How they will report it? Leader cannot go on each and everything and they can't see, right? They'll see overall incidents, the number. That will be stored in a database. Here you can connect with the same database, but how many rows and columns we have? Excel will support that large data set? Not right. Power BI and Tableau will support that. Okay, those tools are supported large data sets. You can connect directly. You can get the data into the Tableau and you can design that visualizations. Similar type of visualization, similar type of views can be created in Power BI and Tableau. For large data sets, not for smaller. Smaller, you can use Excel. Nowadays, smaller also the people are using this. Why? Because at any point of time, you can see this report in tab also. You can see this report in mobile phone also. You can see the report in anywhere else without any software. Power BI reports and Tableau reports. But Excel, without Excel, can you open? That is a disadvantage. Okay. So, this course will be 15 to 20 days. It may be 17, it may be 20. It may goes to 22 days also based on your capacity. Okay. If I feel that you people need more attention, I'll spend more days. If you people have if your taking capacity is very more, like, you know, you are answering all the questions, you are doing very well, you are doing all the tasks. Okay. It might go with 15 to 20 days. Okay. Recordings will be given by the admins. Okay. Not me. Okay. Recordings will be provided. And whatever the features which I showed you, the Excel complete thing will be provided by admins only. You can check with them. Questions, you can come here. I'll be available till this time only. Later on, I'll be working professionals. I might go to office. Okay. Here there are people around. You know, there is Subbu, Devi ma'am, and everyone is there. Kishore is also available. At any point of time, you have any questions. If you are facing any situation, when we are available, you can come and you can clear your doubts. Whatever the task, any real-time struggling thing which you are facing, you can come to us. Okay. What else you require? Any questions online, people? There is a question from in which get learn data cleaning. Data cleaning in which topic? In formulas, you can do data cleaning by using Power Query. Also, you can do your data cleaning. With some text formulas, you can clean your data, or in Power Query, you have inbuilt features directly. There also you can clean your data. Power Query, which is in Power BI SQL. Here also we have, but more it is used in Power BI. Why? Because in Power BI, you can connect to multiple data sources. Okay, you can learn this data cleaning activity in SQL Power BI. Yes.
All the things we have inside the library of Excel.
Yes.
Sometimes user needed predefined functions. For example, if I'm working in structural design, I need some predefined formulas, especially.
You have to design your own.
It is possible.
It's possible. If you know VBA macros, you can create your own function. Not possible. You have to learn VBA macros. In VBA macros, you need to have good knowledge of programming. Exactly. C, C++. If you have some basic knowledge, you can go with Excel VBA. There you can create your own functions. You can create your own formulas.
I need depth knowledge in C.
Exactly. If you want to create functions, you need to have depth knowledge. If you want to create your own automations, minimum knowledge is required. VBA is used for VBA is for automating your repetitive tasks. Okay, which, like for example, 4 people are working on same tasks, 4 or 5 people working on same task with same data. A person who learned VBA can automate all those tasks and he can remove your jobs. He can be on the safer side. Just by clicking a button, he can create all your work done.
We are using VBA and formulas also. We can repeat the task. We can rectify.
Yeah, that's what sir. Repetitive task only can be automated. If that is your work, you can develop a macro and it will take care. The macro you will be writing one time, right? That will be taken care. If you click on a button, what are the steps you are following? The same steps you will be writing in the form of code. It will be taking care of that completely. Any questions, guys? Talked about recording, talked about the working days. Okay, session will start by 9:30 to 10:30 or 9:45 to 10:45. Okay. After the session, you can sit here. There are people around. That's what I'm saying. They will help you. Or next day in the class also, you can put your questions. No issues. Any questions? Online people, no questions, nothing. Nobody's talking here. Okay, so that's it about the Excel thing which you are going to learn. Okay, so yeah, but you can do more than what I've explained in real time. And నేర్చుకుంటే yes, sir. If you can learn, you will do it. So if you just simply sit in the course, you can't. ఓకే మళ్ళీ సార్ కూర్చుంటే నేర్చుకుంటాను అన్నారు మరి ఏమైందని అడుగుతారు అరే రిపీట్ ఐ నో ఇట్ ఓకే వస్తుందని చెప్పింది ఎట్లా వస్తుంది యూ వోంట్ గెట్ ఇట్ ఇఫ్ యూ లర్న్ ద సబ్జెక్ట్ యూ విల్ బి గెట్ ఎనీ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆన్లైన్ పీపుల్ that's it for the day here. Tomorrow same time, the first day 1 session will be started from tomorrow. Okay, if you want to bring your machines, you can bring. Okay, sit with me, you can go on live. Okay, any questions? Thank you. Bye.